Israel are continuing to trade strikes in a fifth straight day of conflict. Iran has launched nearly 30 missiles at Israel, with alerts activated across many areas. There have been more explosions in Tel Aviv and strikes also happening in central Israel.
Just listen to Bigshaks' analysis of the conflict between Iran and Israel. I have been following his channel for the past 2 years, from during Russia invasion of Ukraine, American role, even during when Biden was on power, how he talked down on Europe, not to make mention of how he displayed Nato to look like nothing in the entire world, how Russia had won Ukraine war long ago according to him. He talked a lot against Israel, Hamas, and so also Isreal Hesbola, including the present Isreali Iran conflict. According to him, Iran has won the war already. Just listen to him speak.
Iran continued to rain hundreds and hundreds of ballistic missiles upon Israel, and last night was terrible. It was a disastrous night for Israel. Iran punched a massive hole through the Israel defense system. The Iron Dome is now being seen to be nothing more than paper dome. Believe me, Iran hammered Israel yesterday, and I think they got the calculations wrong. I think there is something Iran had done. I think the attacks that came from Israel and the United States on Iran did not do as much damage as we are thinking, because for Iran to still continue to launch hundreds upon hundreds of missiles at Israel, something is not right. I think Iran deceived everybody. The Israel military commander had stated that he suspects Iran still have thousands upon thousands of missiles, and that is a problem for Israel, because at the moment, Iran had figured out how to beat the Iron Dome. Iran had figured out how to beat the third air defense system. Iran had figured out how to beat the Patriot air defense system, straight from Russian playbook. If you like, you believe it. If you like, you don't believe it.
His analysis is always filled with flaws. Bigshaks, let me tell you, your partiality on analyzing conflict is always seen by those with current information handlers as gutter, dirty and unhealthy, a product that is seen from a Nigerian. Wait, the air defense that China gives to Pakistan, when India pounds hard back to back, did it work? The air defenses, including the letters from the Russia, did it stop the Israeli forces not to hit strategic positions in Iran, including nuclear sites that has the highest air defense system in the entire region? The Israeli Iron Dome's performance during Iran's retaliatory missile barrage is not a topic that Bigshaks should be analyzing with a biased and misinformed perspective, only to share his flawed opinions on social media for others to consume. For past 2 years now, he has been known to spread misinformation, presenting it as facts, which is concerning. He usually presented a half-baked analysis, cooked by sentiment, seasoned by his bias, and served on his social media handles in the name of telling a truth. And he is not tired to do, even when it's glaringly a lie. Israel hits Iran so hard, even Al Jazeera confirmed, and many other news channels, including Vantage News. But Bigshaks tell a different story, that Israel did nothing as compared to what Iran had done. Is he trying to present truth with a lie? We all know that the Iron Dome, like any defense system, has its limitations. Even advanced countries like the United States, Russia, China, and Japan and India acknowledge that no system is foolproof. As engineers, we understand that human-made machines can fail. and it's not productive to dismiss their effectiveness entirely. Bigshaks' specialty in analyzing conflicts is often seen as shallow, dirty, and unhealthy by those with access to current information. Take, for example, the air defense system China provides to Pakistan, which I've already analyzed these. The ones Russia supplies to Iran and Syrian regime. Where is the Syrian regime now, Assad? They all fell because most of the systems they use for their protection has gone. Have this system been 100% effective in preventing attacks? When experts say that no system is 100% effective, it's a statement of facts, not a revelation of a failure. Let's consider the numbers. If the Iron Dome operates at 90% efficiency, there is still a small margin for error. If Iran fired 361 missiles and only 30 hit their targets, with some being redirected, wouldn't that suggest the Iron Dome is working reasonably well? Bigshaks' analysis seems to be a display of ignorance, bias, and a lack of logical reasoning, which is a recurring theme in his presentations.